Code A, everything you can think of. It's actually amazing. It's a free trial period that I think it's going, the whole thing is going on to the 7th of July.
Yep, so you got about 8 days left
to check it out, to give it a go. Remember, if you don't want to subscribe after this, you have to cancel it again, but definitely check it out. It's, in my opinion, it's so worth it. The GSL supply StarCraft fans throughout the world with the best league, the best games ever. We have the players in the studio here. This is simply amazing, and guys, you should definitely check it out. I know there are a couple, it's always, you have to think about it. People are not really all that comfortable of paying stuff on the internet, at least a lot of people don't. For a long time I wasn't either, but the amount of content that the GSL is actually putting out there is just incredible. And this game that we have at hand is one of it. To the top left we have our Zerg player for the Fnatic team. It is the one and only
Fnatic Ladecol Pure!
He is not 10-pulling, whereas his opponent is.
We'll see it in just a few seconds.
I like this choice when you are ahead. Your team is ahead. You're playing as ZVZ on a 2-player map. Now his opponent down here at the bottom right from the team MVP. His ID is
MVP Sniper!
It's probably not even a tactical choice. It's probably just, oh god, I'm so tired.
Yeah. He's like, ah, should I 8-pull or 10-pull?
No, but, I mean, in all honesty, it's a smart choice. I like 10-pull builds. I really like them. They enable you to put up so much pressure. And if your opponent starts with a 15 hatch, for example, it's basically GG. Not necessarily, but actually this is exactly what Bjal does. He goes for the 15 hatch. So this is a huge, huge build order advantage that we have for Bjal now. And this could hurt a lot. This could actually kill him right away, because he's getting additional drones. Oh wow, and another one. Guys,
oh, wow.
this could be game.
And he's going gas first before pull.
He delays his pull by so fast. He's playing the most greedy opening that is available.
He has got the glimpse of the Zerglings now.
And it's not only 6 Zerglings, it's 8. Yep. He builds 8 Zerglings, and now he has, don't get me wrong, you can defend against this if you have the perfect drone micro, if you're like amazing, if you're incredible, if you're completely insane, and then you might be able to pull it off. Even a scout for the...
Yeah, he checks for that spine because he knows this could be happening to him. He cancels the hatch as well. And the pool not even close to being done. Not even close. It's going to all come down to micro here.
He has to drone drill, and that's the one thing that he's trying to do, but look at how much mining time he's losing right now.
Oh, nice drill. He loses one worker already, though, and here come the additional 2 lings. He's losing so much mining, and he's actually, this is not the best way to engage this. He's going to lose so many workers.
This Zergling, to me, he should...
Actually, that was poorly done by Sniper.
Yeah, you can't engage like this, and you don't even have to. You're just trying to kill mining time, and he does. Look at how much he was actually able to delay his opponent, but Sniper could have done this better.
He could have run away and then done it again, run away and then done it again.
Exactly. You never want all the drones to attack you. You always want to force them into a position where only a few of them can attack you. That's why what Bjal was trying to do is he drills them on one of the mineral patches, clusters them up. As soon as the Zergs go in, he goes for the mineral walk, tries to surround the Zerglings, tries to attack them. And Sniper should have not attacked when the drones were in open space. He should have just tried to move around them, always run in, do a little bit of damage, retreat, run in again, and just slowly but steadily take down a few drones. He killed 4 in total, and as we speak, he is in a drone lead, so he made this work to his advantage, but it could be much better.
It could be much better. The hatch is ahead now as well. He lost resources in that cancel. So, I mean, everything went well for him, but like you said, yeah, it could have been much, much better.
He could have potentially ended the game here, or at least
crippled him so much that it was so hard to recover.
Dealt a huge blow so that it was kind of impossible for Bjal to recover. But as it is, Bjal is behind, but he has not lost yet.
Yeah, and he just got a scout into his opponent's main base, saw the gas timing, saw how much gas was mined. It's going to make him feel a little bit more comfortable going into the mid-game, but he knows something else with this, which is that his opponent's hatchery is way ahead, and his drone count is better than his. I mean, that's something that he will check for 100% when he comes with those lings. Spinecrawler going down now for Sniper. Mining that gas, going to start zergling speed about the same time as his opponent. You can see they're basically on the exact same amount of gas right now, 64 each.
Bjal has to think about what he's going to do right now. Is he playing super greedy now so that he can close he can make up for the advantage that Sniper currently has? Is he playing an all-in? And Sniper doesn't know, so he plays as the one spine crawler because he wants to have at least a bit of a defense against it, but he's focusing a lot of drones right now, and he is already ahead with 34 to 25. He's in a good position here. He has this lead in economy, and that's what he wants to do. He's like, okay, I start with a 10 pull, I see that you built the 15 hatch, you had to cancel it, you had lost a lot here, not only because of the cancel, but I killed a few drones, I pulled mining time, I got ahead in workers, so at this point I can fall back on what I've got and can play my strengths.
Yeah, certainly so. Roach Warren going down, skipping the Baneling Nest entirely, getting additional gases, whereas his opponent's getting that Baneling Nest right now. And the player who goes Roach Warren first in a situation like this is going to have an advantage when, if he's not behind.
The one thing actually that I thought was a little bit odd about what Bjal did when he defended is the hatch cancel. There was no reason to cancel this hatch. If Sniper attacks the hatch, this is the best thing that can happen to Bjal because he can just wait and then cancel it. It will give him time to get this fire,
I was a little bit surprised by this as well.
And the minerals, they don't help him, so that's one of the things that also happens. So he basically forces his opponent to go into the main base, and that's the one thing that he hopes will not happen.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point, because even if you're going to cancel it, you should have waited until longer to do it. Like you said, the minerals do not help you. Third base about to go down for our Fnatic player, Bjal here at the top right.
And if you then finish the spawning pool and you realize, okay, I don't have enough minerals to actually build Zerglings, you can still cancel it. But if you don't cancel and everything goes fine with the minerals that you currently have, your hatch is ready, and that will give you an advantage. So even though the defense with the drones was well done, Bjal, both players with small missteps, small mistakes, they could have come out in a better position.
Certainly so. Oh, look at this. He's going to pick off some drones, but the most important part of this is he sees no lair, and sees his opponent's Roach Warren is really late. Like, we're talking minutes behind. The only thing he does not know is that his opponent has a third base, and that's something he's got an overlord position to check for, but he hasn't actually sent it yet. So that's the one thing he's kind of has an oversight on. But this Roach push, look at the supply. He's 40 ahead.
Yep.
He's going to pick off some Lings even right now. All he needs to do is follow up with Lings, and he's got 20 on the way. This will likely just kill Bjal and end this team league. I mean, it's going to be so tough to actually defend right now. He's making 7 roaches. He cancels his third. He knows he can't hold that. But again, canceling the third here may not have even been the best choice, because if the roaches attack the third, it buys him time to not die.
Well, he's not going to for the third anyways. This is it. This has to be it. If Sniper is not going to win it right here, then I don't know how ZVZ works at all, because he does not have anything. There are no Banelings.
Yep.
There is just nothing.
Nothing at all. The Ling's going for his Evo Chamber. It's going to stop his upgrade. The drones are going down. He's got twice the supply now, and it looks like MVP Sniper is going to do it. He will get the third and fourth, actually, in fact, final kill.
This is game, and Sniper with 4 kills. Finale starts it off with a win against Oz, and then it is Sniper sealing the deal. 5-2 against Fnatic.
Great timing there. Took his lead and ran with it. Made the Roach Warren at a very nice timing. After a position that he was in, Bjal just really couldn't. He wanted to play safely. He didn't actually know what the next thing was going to be. T-shirts going out again. Our hands are on stream. But again, I feel that he just played too safely. But when you're behind like that and you're the last player for your team, you can't play greedily necessarily. So Sniper really playing to his opponent's weaknesses there.
Fnatic is really disappointed here. And well, I know I'd be. Alive was the only player who was able to at least edge out 2 games. But Sniper is playing really well. I like the 10-pull opening in ZVZ a lot, because usually you are able to... Well, you might be a little bit behind depending on what kind of opening your opponent uses, but you take only very, very small gamble and you can achieve quite a lot. Bjal was so ahead after the... so behind after the early game that Sniper just had to play his strength and was able to get everything under control with a certain push.
Was flawless. His scouting was amazing as well. He just kept checking with his Lings, and when he saw his opponent's Roach Warren timing. He was like, boom, I make all these roaches, I'll kill you. You don't have a Roach Warren, and you're going to make roaches, so you're screwed.
That was also the +1 attack upgrade, already halfway done. He could have waited for +1 attack, but he realized I have the numbers, I don't even have to wait for my upgrade, I can finish it right now.
Just go now.
If I wait too long, then he will maybe have enough spine crawlers and enough roaches, so he didn't do it. Moved in right away. Sniper played well today, and I have to say that I was really impressed by his performance. Well done.
I was as well. I mean, I didn't expect this player of all players for MVP to get the most kills and be the MVP of MVP.
He's really good. He's a great player. We mentioned it earlier. I actually think that he is maybe not... Well, I thought that Monster was a little bit better, but how Sniper played today, in some games he might have been a little bit lucky, but just the way that he played, it was really well done. Especially the match that he played against Life really amazed me. So a great performance by Sniper today. Awesome performance, and here we see it.
I feel like Alive, Moon, and Rain, all of their potential was not fully realized. Like, for example, Moon's game, what if he wasn't taken out? He could have done so much more. Alive lost an unfortunate game, and then even Rain played a tough match on Entombed where he, at times, was really ahead. It was unfortunate how much damage he took from the roaches early on. So, here's our interview.
바로 MVP입니다. 정말 축하드리고요. 오늘 경기 MVP 바로 권태훈 선수입니다.
Not really a question who's going to be the MVP today.
Yeah, this one's very clear.
중요한 경기에서 큰 공을 좀 세웠습니다. MVP가 오늘 처음인 걸로 아는데 기분이 어떠신가요?
네, 한희석 선수만 잡자고 생각을 했었는데
Alright.
좀 운이 좋아서 잘 풀려서 게임이 잘 된 것 같아요.
오, 굉장히 겸손하신데 지난주 경기에서도 잘하는 MVP를 받을 수 있었어요. 그때 박수호 선수가 MVP를 받긴 했었는데 조금 아쉽진 않았나요?
네, 저는
So it's his first time being MVP. He expected only to beat Alive, but he actually killed 3 other players. He feels really good to be the MVP.
Look how he's not actually looking to the camera.
Yeah, he's a little bit shy.
지금 이 시즌에서 팀 내에서 가장 높은 성적, 좋은 성적을 내고 있는데 어떤 선수를 이겼을 때 가장 기분이 좋던가요?
네, 지금 오늘 마무리를 했기 때문에 마지막에 한주환
He's getting a little bit bold there.
때가 제일 좋았어요.
네, 마지막으로 하고 싶은 말 있으면 한마디 해주시죠.
He's the player with the best results in the team MVP this season so far.
좋은 얘기라도
7 wins and 1 loss. That's really impressive.
감사드리고요.
네.
집에서 항상 응원해주는 부모님과 가족들.
In his opinion, his last match he just played was the best one because he brought his team into the semifinals.
He turns around and walks away.
연속 4강입니다. 지금 기분이 어떠신가요?
Okay, here we have the coach for the MVP team. Oh, I like Sniper. This is really cool. It's a little bit typically Korean, isn't it? I
말이
mean,
안 나오시는 것 같아요. 네, 오늘 경기
the MVP coach is of course very happy to be in the semifinals for the second or third season in a row. And he thanks all his players for doing such a great job. They definitely came through today, especially Sniper. I mean, he played so well, and he said that he was a little bit lucky, and I agree, but still, the way that he... It's one thing being lucky in a couple of situations, but you always have to capitalize on this luck. You have to build up on it, and that's exactly what he did here. Had good strategies, good decisions, played really well, good unit control, so he deserves to be the MVP today. Takes 4 wins and carries his team into the semi-final.
4강전 각오 한마디 해주시죠.
지금
The last season, the MVP guys were not able to go to the finals. It's the thing that the coach just said. But they don't know just yet who they are going to play.
많은 세트를 보여준 다음에 좀 전력을 노출한 다음에 좀 올라와줬으면 좋겠습니다.
그렇죠. 네, 알겠습니다. 4강전도 또 기대하겠습니다.
They have to prepare for all the possibilities, and that's the thing that they are going to focus on. They definitely want to go to the finals, so they will really make an effort to prepare and to be in the finals once again.
You know, a lot of these Korean teams say they want to go to the finals, but if I were up there, I'd be like, nah, I'm not really looking forward to that.
I'm actually aiming for the 3rd place.
I usually aim for 2nd, but in this case, like I said, I don't want to go to the finals, so I think 3rd is fine too. Yeah, go to the finals, especially if it's held overseas or something. You got to get on the plane. Maybe just send out all your B teamers, tell them to 6-pool.
We need someone with a troll behind you, like a big troll, like ding, 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 ding.
What else do you say? I mean, when you're in an interview, of course you have to say you're looking forward to the finals. Well, tomorrow's match is going to be NS Hosa versus TSL. Don't forget, it's going to be 4 hours early at 2 p.m.
Yes.
And then, of course, next week we have Prime versus Slayers. and StarTale versus FXO on Saturday.
Tomorrow a little bit earlier. Keep that in mind and tell people, because it's always the same thing. Every time we have a game on Saturday, there are people like, oh god, I forgot about it. No, I didn't catch it in
Just
time.
put a sticky note on your monitor. You know you're going to be awake that time anyways. Don't go to sleep. And of course, on Friday the 13th, our winners match loser will play against the loser match winner. And then on the 14th, the winners match loser will play against the losers match winner. I just wanted to say Friday the 13th. I just wanted to highlight that. So I went into that explanation by reading off the screen.
That's fine. That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's all right.
And guys, we have
Picture event that I was talking about earlier.
Exactly.
Go to facebook.com/hot6. Check that event out. So it's not actually on the forums as I originally thought.
And if you want to check out the thing that we mentioned earlier, like the free trial for the monthly subscriptions, the best thing that you can actually do in order to get some information about it is really go to GOMTV.net, you click on forum, and then it's really the first entry. There's already a couple of bullet points where you see exactly what you get, how it works. Check it out, give it a go. And well, guys, we're going to see you tomorrow again with the next match at the GSTL a little bit earlier than today. Today, we had Fnatic being defeated by MVP. We hope that you enjoyed today's games, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.